Hey there, Team Riz, and welcome to the January 2024 WRZ150, where I give you an update on life and ministry in under 150 seconds, which, according to my math, is 2.5 minutes. The last month has been full of snow days and birthdays and a trip to the mountain. For me, I want to know, how was your January? I was able to go snowboarding for the first time in my life with a couple of friends the day after Christmas. It was a lot of fun, and I was sore the next day. And we actually have a family trip planned to the mountain for February with some friends, and that should be a hoot, if not a hoot and a half. Also, the whole family, with a few of our friends, has gotten into the trading card game Disney Lorcana. We'll play a few rounds multiple times a week here at the house, and I've actually played in some local tournaments at game stores in town. And I enjoy this because it gives me a chance to interact with people who aren't part of our church and people outside of our usual friends, so it's been a lot of fun. On the ministry side of things, I had the opportunity to preach at East Hills on January 21st. We were working through Ephesians 6 and God's armor. I got to speak about the shield of faith, and while preparing the message is always a little overwhelming, I'm honored to be able to preach a few times a year to our church family. Josh and I wrapped up going through the Gospel of Matthew in the Bible Study Discussion podcast. And after doing books with 5 or 6 chapters that I did before, the 28 chapters of Matthew was quite a commitment. I enjoyed our conversations and the time we spent studying and discussing the life of Christ. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check out those videos. I also had the opportunity to be a middle school leader at Fusion, a weekend youth retreat that our church does. We had a great time with students playing paintball, riding horses, worshiping through singing, hearing great messages, and having discussions about following Christ during our cabin times. The weekend was cold and wet, but very good. Would you be praying that the Lord would continue to work in the hearts of those students? Thank you again so much for partnering with us as I follow where the Lord leads. If you have any questions, just want to say hi, or want to hear a dad joke, feel free to reach out. You can comment on this video, send a text, send an email, give me a call, or use smoke signals, and we'll see you later, alligator.